What if I told you that one of the most powerful forces in the entire universe could be placed in the palm of your hand? That's right. Today, we're diving deep into a world where humans have figured out how to control gravity. Intriguing, isn't it? Stay with me, because I promise you've never heard anything like this before. What would such power mean for us? Let's dissect this mind-bending idea from the inside out. To start, let's break down what gravity actually is. Gravity is the invisible force that pulls any two objects with mass toward one another. This fundamental force keeps the Earth orbiting around the Sun, binds galaxies together, and even keeps your feet planted firmly on the ground. Without gravity, well, life as we know it simply wouldn't exist. But imagine, just imagine for a second, that we developed a technology to control gravity. It's not as far-fetched as you might think. Theoretical physicists have long speculated that manipulating mass, space-time, or even using exotic particles could, in theory, allow us to tweak gravity. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, some of today's sci-fi has a strange way of becoming tomorrow's science fact. Let's picture the world if we could control gravity. The practical applications alone would blow your mind. For starters, transportation would completely transform. Hover cars, anyone? Forget wheels, roads, and rails. Instead, magnetic fields and anti-gravity tech could let us literally float through air. Long commutes? Forget about it. You'd be flying above the traffic jams, getting to your destination in record time. And how about space travel? Right now, escaping Earth's gravity takes enormous amounts of fuel and money. But with the ability to negate gravity, launching rockets would be cheaper, faster, and easier than any of us could ever dream. Lunar vacations, anyone? Pack your bags! And it doesn't stop there. The industrial sector would be revolutionized. Transporting heavy goods across the globe would be a breeze. Construction? Oh, you could easily lift massive building materials into place, making skyscrapers higher, safer, and cheaper to build. A gravity-controlled crane could probably raise entire bridges into place in mere hours instead of months. Think about what that would mean for innovation and progress. Yet not everything would be smooth sailing. There are also risks and challenges with making gravity our puppet. We know gravity is the glue that binds our entire universe. So, the slightest miscalculation could have catastrophic consequences. Imagine the dangers of a malfunction. What if a gravitational disruption in a city instantly amplified Earth's gravity, pinning people and objects to the ground in a crushing force? Even worse, if we were to mess with gravity on a planetary scale, instability could cause massive earthquakes, displace oceans, and wreak unimaginable havoc for everyone. Then there's the ethical debate. Who controls such power, and who decides how it's used? Would such technology become a tool for the greater good, or a weapon in the wrong hands? After all, whoever could manipulate gravity would hold tremendous power over the rest of the world, economically, politically, and militarily. But let's come back to possibilities. The exciting upside. The medical field could see breakthroughs as well. Imagine doctors using anti-gravity technology during surgeries to perform intricate procedures in a weightless environment. Rehab and physical therapies might use controlled gravity to help patients recover faster and more effectively. Gravity-assisted tech could redefine what healthcare means. Fun's another one. Imagine the entertainment industry. Weightless sports arenas, gravity-defying performances, or even zero-gravity amusement parks would be a thing. Celebrities would be hosting performances where they literally float above the audience. And let's not forget the potential of virtual reality experiences enhanced by gravity control simulation. The possibilities are out of this world. On a broader scale, controlling gravity could solve one of humanity's greatest challenges: energy consumption. Did you know that scientists theorize gravitational pulls can be harnessed indirectly to generate energy? Imagine a world powered effectively by alterations in gravity. Clean energy with sustained output from innovative methods could bring renewable energy to a whole new level. But let's not overlook another aspect: people. Imagine individuals with physical limitations finally having independence because they're no longer held back by the pull of gravity. A robust gravity-controlled exosuit could empower individuals to walk, jump, or even fly, regardless of their disabilities. A giant leap for human equity, don't you think? Now, before we get carried away, let's address a crucial question. Are we even close to controlling gravity? Right now, scientists are just barely scratching the surface of understanding gravity at its core. Einstein's general theory of relativity gives us important clues, but when combined with quantum theory, our other big framework explaining nature, the two concepts disagree. So, figuring out gravity remains one of the largest unsolved puzzles in modern physics. But hey, a century ago, the idea of nuclear energy or decoding DNA seemed impossible too. Science has a way of breaking its own boundaries. For now, scientists experiment with making objects behave like they aren't subject to gravity, commonly seen in levitation with magnetic fields. But true gravity control, well, that's still locked away in the chapters of our future. We're eager to turn those pages. So what do you think? If humanity ever did figure out how to control gravity, what would you want to use it for? Would you rather fly to work every morning or vacation on the moon? Comment below and let us know. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications if you love diving into mind-blowing what-if scenarios. Until the next episode, remember, the possibilities are endless. Outro music fades out.